Hi, so I'm back and I have a review for you guys, and it's on the Jordana Color NV waterproof liquid eyeliner. And if you'd like to get my take in using this product, well, these three colors, keep on watching. Okay, so I purchased these three liquid liners from Wonderful World, and they had, I think, maybe about 6 to 8 colors. And I really wanted to get maybe just like the black, because everybody always likes a black liner. So I thought, should I get the brown? And I said no, let me get something a little different. So picked up this one is called Antique Linger, which I thought may have been like a moss green or something like that. And then I thought of pop of color, and I went with, this is Paradise Beauty, which is this hot blue. They had like purple, they had brown, I think they maybe had another darker blue. I can't remember all the colors, which I should have taken a picture because I generally like to take pictures and post, but I was in such a hurry that I didn't. So I just got these three and I said, okay, let me try the product, let me see how it works, and then I would know if I really want to go back and get the others. So they are available. I don't know if a lot of beauty supply stores carry them, but I'm sure if you have a beauty supply store close by, definitely check it out because they may carry these. You can check the Jordana website, and if you are in Trinidad, you can check Wonderful World. And again, the colors that I got: Black Envy, Antique Liner, and Paradise Beauty. Now, packaging wise is pretty awesome. I'm going to use the colored ones for you guys to see. It has like the color, the initial color of the product here, and then you get and then it has the black cap. So you kind of get an idea in looking at the product, really and truly, like, you know, what color per se it is, how true to color they are. I will use the blue for you to see. So there is the product. Oops, sorry. There is the product, and there is the packaging. So you can tell, like, you know, it's pretty close. I was really happy to see that because I thought, suppose I get this and then it's not like this bright, which I wanted it to be. The other thing that I really like about the packaging is that the color is here. So that if you store this, you know, like this in your makeup, like in a jar or something, you can still see it from the color on the top if you can't see the color at the bottom. So I thought that was really nice. I love that. The other thing is that it's very sleek and you can clean it. So if it gets messed up, tarnished, you can clean it. And the other thing I like with the packaging is that when you pull it, you do feel like a tug by the entrance, which means that a lot of air is not getting into your product per se and drying it up. There's also, you can actually look and see like a stopper or something there. And I love this because the applicator is a thin brush. I used to like felt tip, and they became, I find with a felt tip they dry very much faster than of course the brush doesn't dry up. It can more or less just get clumpy, but with the felt tip it gets dry. So I like the brush applicator best, and this is a brush applicator, and the awesome thing is that the bristle is extremely fine, and I will show you the bristle of the black, which can you see that? So packaging, I give it, if I see anything less than a 5 out of 5, then I'm gonna be lying. I definitely give this packaging a 5 out of 5. There's nothing about this that I don't like. It's slim. It's easy to fit in anything. It's just awesome. Now some people are gonna say that the product is just this small, and why the cap is this large. I actually like it because it helps me for control. I'm not all up in my face. You know, if you have a shorter, you might, to me, if I have a shorter handle to apply, I tend to make more mistakes, as against if I'm further away, I find that my strokes are lighter and my application is thinner on the lid. So let's get on to the product itself that's here and how well it works and staying power, because it does claim to be water. Alright, so we are going to swatch. First, this is the Black Envy. I think there were two blacks. There was another black, and check my whole video with that, please. So that's one swipe there, but generally I put two on my lash lash line. So I'm going to apply it like how I would, and I'm not going to do small strokes. I'm actually going to do larger lines so that you can see, you know, how well it stretches. Then this one, so there's two blacks. That one in particular is Black Envy, and then we have Antique Linger, which is this kind of looks like a moss green. Okay, applied, I can tell you right now that this color has some gold, like an antique gold look to it, and so you've seen that antique gold. I don't know how the lighting is with got dark. So that's it. It almost looks, some people might say it looks muddy, but it actually has a nice, because the glitter is a bit shiny. And then we have Paradise Beauty, which is of course this gorgeous blue. And this one is metallic in nature, whereas the black is appearing to be matte. And notice with these colors, I actually didn't double lay it. And this one has a silver undertone to it. So that's the blue there. It's not, I find, doesn't dry super quick, like almost 10 seconds after, but within that 30 seconds you do get the product drying. Usually once it's on my lid, I don't per se touch it, so that I don't, but sometimes I know when I blink, if I look up till I put on mascara at the bottom lashes and I have on liner, especially with the e.l.f., it will smear. So I did not have the problem with this. I've used this for like 4 to 5 times. I've used it already and it dried pretty quick by the time I put it on, and I usually put on mascara after, so I'll put one coat of mascara, then line, and then put the other one, because I usually layer mascaras. By the time I put on the second layer of mascara, it is actually already set. So that is the good part about it. And in terms of how the black, I don't know if you guys can see this, I actually did smear this a bit, but it wasn't fully dry as yet. It does not feel, you don't feel like you have on, like with the e.l.f., I know sometimes you do feel that you have on liner. With the Jordana, you feel it, and the LA Colors, I think it is, yeah, with the LA Colors, you do feel that you have on that liner on your upper lid. I can't speak today. And so with this, you don't feel like you have it on. It's it feels really lightweight. The black is a matte black. It's like matte, and I know a lot of you look for matte black, so that's why I actually really love it. The color, or even the shinier colors that have like the silver or the gold on it, they don't have that bright glossy kind of look to it. And I notice even when I'm taking it off, I don't get that roll up effect, or sometimes I think with the LA Colors you can almost peel it off your lid. It's not like that in this case, and I absolutely love that fact, because a lot of times with those, I find that sometimes they could peel off and flake off if something touches your eyes. So I'm actually going to get some water on my hand and just rub it here for you guys to see if really it's waterproof or not. Water on my hand. And there you can see what happened. The ones with the shimmer on them did come off a bit. So like the silver and even this antique color, you find that some of the, I think it's more or less the shimmers came off. I know that happened with the silver and the blue. The silver came off and left the blue here. But some of the color in this and the shiny gold base did come off a bit. And you can see that there, the black did not move per se. There we go. I also have a tissue now with water on it, not remover, and I'm going to rub it, and pretty much you can see that it is coming off with the tissue and the water. So it did come off with a tissue and the water, so you don't need necessarily a makeup removing wipe. I have like all shimmers and glitters on my hand, so you don't need like per se to get that heavy duty waterproof removing wipe or cleanser to get the product off, which I actually like. So all in all, because I know you guys love this product, I can't see anything bad about it. I think it's an amazing product. Like I said, it will replace my elf just because this product dries faster than my elf. It's more matte, whereas the elf has a gloss and a sheen to it, and I know some individuals do not like that about the elf because they want a matte liner, and so you definitely will be getting it in this with these Jordana Color Envy. Love it them. I think I'm definitely gonna go and pick up the brown and pick up another black, maybe compare the two blacks, but this definitely is a great buy. Even if I think it's less than $20, I'm like thinking that, going back in my mind, and I think it's somewhere less than 20 TT dollars, which is like less than 3 US. I think it's definitely a great buy and investment. And the only drawback I find with it is that I'm seeing that it says 10.10 fluid ounce or 3 mLs, and I think the elf has more. I don't have my elf here with me because, as you can see with the background, I'm on a trip, so that I will check it, and I will do maybe a blog post on that as again something on my page, and talk about just maybe do a little, I won't say comparison between the elf and this liner, and in that I will remember to put how much product you get in both. But I'm hoping that it's just not totally off in terms of product, and it will last for a while, because my elf lasts about 6 months, give and take. So definitely hope that these can last longer than that. Not longer than that, can last as long as. But the elf is $1 US, whereas this is like $2.99. So that's the like difference between the two prices. You get 3 elf for the price of this. So I'm just hoping that product wise you get like the same amount, so it's just not totally off. Hope this review was helpful. I would definitely suggest you go get it. I give this product all in all a 4.75 because I really like it. I wish there was a little more color variety, but the elf didn't, and I love the elf. So thank you so much for watching. Until my next review, take care.